I was going to be late, and I started exactly on time tonight, Joe. In fact, we're still on time. Or we're still early. That's right. Hop in on the raffle soon. We're giving away a copy of Squirrel with a Gun. Wheel of Tables, spin, spin, spin. Show us the game that we will curse? I don't know. If the timer hits 0 and starts repeating, it's because I'm trying to rescue the girls on Big Trouble in Little China, and I blame Joe.
will travel, reap the cart of a man. A knight without armor in a savage land. His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind. A soldier of fortune is the man called Paladin. Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin, far, far from home.
In a world of peace and tranquility,
This is SWAG Morning News.
homeowners will now
are causing significant power outages.
a hidden truth lies beneath the surface. An ordinary rodent's fate is within his grasp. Now this squirrel is here to eat nuts and shoot some guns. And guess what? He's all out of nuts. Expect sandboxing, puzzle solving, and gun-slinging action in the platform epic you never knew could exist. Hold on to your nuts. The food chain's got a new hierarchy. Get ready for Squirrel with a Gun. Coming soon to Steam and Epic, and coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S this fall.
Good evening. Made you look. We're playing Big Trouble. Wait for the groan. All right.
Ben wants Bob's Burgers.
There it is. No, Dave, I was joking, but I do enjoy Big Trouble. But we are playing Big Trouble on Special When Lit, and the virtual pinball chat has suggested Big Trouble. We are going to spin the wheel of tables to figure out what we're playing tonight. It could be Bob's Burgers. We'll see. Doublemint Ben, do you have power yet? Or are you just sitting in the dark? Remember, you can still come over and just charge shit. We're having some weather today, so if I suddenly disappear midstream, I'll pull a raffle winner and I'll see you tomorrow, because that's how the weather's going. Just an FYI. But for right now, we are good. Power came back. Excellent, Doublemint Ben. All right. Here we go. Whitewater on Pinball FX. So here we go. FX. I'll turn the sound down in a minute, but I always have to readjust the sound when I switch things, so I didn't want to pop any eardrums. Hey guys, my Windows update is complete. Thank you for the Wilhelm. My mouse isn't working, so I can't clear it. All right, let's fix the sound. Then we'll get rid of Edge letting us know that Windows has been updated. And then we'll get the tournament started. Ping the net, greetings. I feel a little bit better because when I was testing setting up, the computer felt a little bit sluggish, and I was like, I'm just going to go with it, but something's weird. And now that I see that, I feel much better knowing that it was doing something in the background. Yes, Dave. Whitewater is the table, and then we'll spin for the second table, so they'll both be random tonight. Give me a second to get things fixed here, and then we will start the tournament. Man. Something's still goofy with my computer. The audio is really quiet. But we're gonna fix stuff as we go. Because it's Monday and that's what we do. Alt F4 for the win, since the mouse wasn't working. Do you not have this table, Urgents?
It can go down the hole.
I know you don't have many FX tables yet.
Kitty go down the hole. Kitty, bye bye, kitty.
Everything goes down the hole on Whitewater. That's how this works. I'm not crazy, right? Like, the table audio is, like, crazy quiet.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
I mean, I'm a little bit wrong. That was close. I almost double-clicked our way to create. You hear the FX intro, but did you try dual mode? I have not tried dual mode yet. I would like to, but I haven't done it yet. With everything going on in life, with sick kids and work, etc., I have not, I have hardly played pinball outside of Big Trouble for the premiere. Alright. This is all looking good, right? Classic, 1 hour, unlimited. Alright, 59 minutes on the clock. I will get you that quick join code here in just a moment. It is capital boy G06 AKY2RS, or where's the join us button? There it is.
Please join us.
Let's get rid of the raffle. All right, we're live. We made it. But, like, I want to play my tournament. Not whatever that was. It's essentially matchup from FX3. Okay. Does it have at least, like, a hot seat in? Like, Because with matchup, didn't it have to be on the same machine, or am I misremembering? Alright, I think I got it set. You'd play the same table. So it is hot seat? Like, can I see the other person play, or is it just like other person playing and you have to wait? That sucks. I would like to see them play like on Zaccaria. That would be my preferred. Alright, we're gonna pause for a second. This is bugging the... Well, this might be part of my problem.
You know, it's funny.
What?
What?
Your wiener!
There we go. That's a little better. Alright, it's been a while since we've done this. Am I forgetting anything before I plunge this ball? We're good, right? The timer's working. We got that squirrel with a gun raffle going. Exclamation point raffle to get a ticket. Join code is up. Exclamation point join us. It'll show you the join code and the table. I think we got it. I'm plunging unless someone tells me something else. So used to playing this on FX3, it feels slow. Well, I shouldn't say it feels slow, it feels different. And I might actually have a table guide for Whitewater. Let's look. Everybody run! Crazy Squirrel's got a gun! Everybody run! It looks like a lot of fun. I haven't played it yet. I grabbed a copy for myself as well, so I will be checking it out soon. I do not, Dave. Sounds very Dr. Demento, though. I have an invite button now. What does that do? I assume it pulls up my friends list.
Howdy, partner!
I swear when I play FX compared to FX3 that my plunger is like wound like double tight. Nope. Not ringing a bell, Dave. But I will be looking it up, I assure you. There we go. It's an appropriate time. You have my attention. So much for multi-millions. Spoiler alert, the Homecoming's Queens. Oh, okay, yes, I do know that song. At least I know the chorus. Cheetah with a crowbar? There's a table we haven't played on Special when Lit in a while. Cheetah. Alright, this is not going well for me. I need to remember how to pinball. Ooh, I got a life buoy.
Howdy, partner!
You're the cheetah. Or Tiki Bob. Wasn't Cheetah the layout that was used for Tiki Bob's Atomic Beach Party? Or am I thinking of the wrong game again? Parrot with a pistol? So, Origins, are you allowed to talk about Mandalorian yet? Or is the gag order still in effect for movie reviews? Goldfish and a grenade. Tomorrow is the gag order. Got it. Is anybody buying Forza? Or game passing Forza like I am? I haven't really played a Forza Horizon since Forza 4, but I'm kind of excited about Forza Japan. I've been watching Pirate play it. If you see Pirate stream tonight, or if you pop into one of Pirate's streams, feel free to say, "Damn it, Paladin," because I messed him up the other night pretty bad. There is a campaign mission in Forza where you have to race a mech, like a Gundam. And I really, really wanted to see it. And he tried really hard to unlock it on purpose, but he didn't start streaming till like 11 o'clock last night when I was getting ready to go to bed, and he's like, alright, I gotta do one more mission, and then it'll be ready. I'm like, alright, he's got one more mission, I'm gonna brush my teeth, start getting ready for bed, because this is like midnight, and I have to be up for work at 4:30 in the morning. So I switched to my iPad so I can watch as I'm, walking around getting ready for bed. I pull up the iPad, I get pre-roll ads. Comes out of the pre-roll ads, and he's already in the mission. And I see the, fake Gundam jump over the road while he's racing, and then it goes into a 2-minute ad break. He pauses during the ad break, comes out, he's in a tunnel, and then gets to the finish line, and I saw nothing. And I started asking him questions. He's like, wait, you didn't see it? So then he went and did a whole bunch of stuff so he could rerun the mission again, and I fell asleep. So, if you see him tonight, I'm sure he's still cursing my name. And I'll be honest, I was trying really hard not to. I didn't do it on purpose. But the 10 seconds of it I saw was really cool. Luca was there. Luca said it was cool. Python with a piñata stick. It's funny, when I saw Python, the first thing I thought was the programming language. That actually took me like a minute. Does the piñata stick have an official name? I honestly don't know. This is driving me. So, believe it or not, in real life, I'm not too terrible at this table. In FX3, I could destroy it. It was pure muscle memory. This is just different enough to feel weird. Nilbog, good evening. Nilbog, we're playing Whitewater on Pinball FX. At least others are playing. I'm attempting to play. Oh. Yay. Imagine Randy Savage saying, "The spirit of the river." Still struggling with StreamerBot. Is my StreamerBot or you're struggling with StreamerBot?
Howdy, partner.
I mean, you're always going to struggle with StreamerBot. That's the nature of the beast. But if you have a particular issue, I'd be happy to try and help. And if mine's broken, let me know what's broken, and I'll try and fix it. A lot of stuff seems to be broken on my stream tonight. Vacation planner. I forgot Multi-Millions was lit. I was going for the lock, and then like halfway I was like, oh shoot, I should be shooting the ramp, and misjudged everything. Pull a number from the hat, and I'll tell you which problem it is. All right, 42. No good goody. Hello. I'm glad you made it. Sorry I missed your chat message. Goody, since you're new here on our Monday nights, just so you know, we're giving away a copy of Squirrel with a Gun on Steam. And since you're a follower, all you have to do is type in !raffle. You'll get a raffle ticket, and we'll pull a winner at the end of this tape. 42 is the only number to choose. It's the answer to the life, universe, and everything. Raccoon with a boomerang.
Howdy, partner.
I would play that game. And goodbye. Rabbit with an RPG. I would be less inclined to play that. I feel like utter destruction would get old. It's got to be casual mischief, like Goat Simulator. He'll get you prepared for the raccoon boom. Cat with a crossbow. Alright, I'm in. Wasn't there already a cat game that was like a cat where you could go around and cause mischief? Of course. I'm glad I locked a ball, but I feel it's always right as the multi-millions lights. Too much. Oh, words cannot describe how badly I suck at this table. Can we re-roll and go for FX3? That was... Oh, nope, we made it. Hedgehog with a hacksaw. Alright, you have my attention. What was the 80s Scream Queen? Like Lorena Quigley? She did the workout video, was in like Sorority House Massacre. I feel like she would be in Hedgehog with a hacksaw. Something Quigley. Muskrat with a musket. That would have to be VR. I want to feel myself reloading the black powder. Whale with a whip. I don't know how well a whip would work in the water. Minneapolis Quigley, is that accurate? I swear it started with an L. She did the like Scream workout video in like the late 80s, and I think Hard to Die. Leanna, okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I swear it was an L name. I can see her. You can give whatever you want away, Nilbog. We'll check scores in a minute. I'd be happy if I break 100 million, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna get there the way I'm playing. That's a mouthful, Dave. I like where you're going. Just a medium score. Someone will get 500 million plus. I can share many pictures and maybe even Scorbit posts of me getting that on the physical table. So, fun fact, the goodie bag, when you purchased this table from Williams, came with lightning flippers. Lena? Is it pronounced Lena or Leanna? Could you imagine this table with lightning flippers? Hey, at least I got 1 million shot. Yes, lightning flippers, they're not the, like, Cuphead style EM short flippers, but they are shorter. Fishtails is another example of lightning flippers. Bram Stoker's Dracula is an example of lightning flippers. Anybody else have another good example? Those are the two that come to mind. So what is your definition of a precision flipper? Are they the metal ones, or... Because I've seen the terrible metal ones. They're not terrible, they actually shoot better, but I feel like it's destroying my game. I guess I don't know what a precision flipper is. Or is it the same thing as a lightning flipper with just a new name? Metal with a hole in the middle, okay. I don't know, on some tables, like, I've played a Godzilla that had precision flippers, and I felt like I was able to make shots better. But I will definitely agree it changes things. Yes, they are much snappier. You know, now that we're saying this, I would like a pair of precision flippers installed on Labyrinth, please. And maybe Rick and Morty. Takes a while to adjust to precision flippers or Labyrinth. The answer is yes. Alright, I gotta see these crazy scores we're getting. Alright, Luca with 222, Joe Soap 84, Joe Picasso 70 million, Boosh 4th place 58 million, myself in 5th with 50, Nilbog in 6th with 29, and Mr. Pindragon currently with 22. Goody, are you Boosh, or are you Goody and just still on ball 1 of your first game? Totally cool if that's the case, I'm just curious. Of course, as soon as I move away, the first score comes in. Did I pronounce it correct? I said Boosh. Is it Booch? I don't want to mispronounce it on purpose. Power bottom. I love an accidental light lock. He likes to pronounce it like Butch. Okay, thank you, Joe. My apologies. I wasn't messing it up on purpose.
Groovy.
Wheelman, thank you so much for the follow. Wheelman, if you'd like to join our tournament, type !join us in chat. It'll give you the quick join code for Pinball FX and the password. And now that you're following, you can enter the raffle if you like. We're giving away a copy of Squirrel with a Gun on Steam. That raffle will be coming up in about 32 minutes. I'm okay with locking one. I would have preferred multi-millions. But Whitewater's okay. Coming for you, Joe. Picasso. Let's see how many times we can miss the millions. The answer is a heck of a lot. Come on, roll back. And still screwed it. My timing is all off. Come on. Save me, kickback. Ah. I was looking to see where I was going to shoot, and the ball just rolled right off the tip of the flipper. So many great call-outs. So I didn't go to TPF this year. The Ninja Eclipse guys. I'm trying to... Turner Pinball. Did anybody play their new game that looks surprisingly like Whitewater? I think it's something Yeti. No! Whoops. Shows you how much I've played this on FX versus FX3. Eligos, you rock. Eligos, are you buying Forza, or did you already buy Forza? I want to know who to watch so I can learn how to drive. Game Pass, same here. So I'm waiting for tomorrow. And then I'm hoping that, I mean, I'll have a machine to play it no matter what, but the computer I want to play it on, I'm hoping it doesn't like come back and tell me the CPU is too old or something. I had that with Warzone. I can no longer play on my quote-unquote main PC. You'll be streaming it? Excellent. If you guys aren't already following Eligos, please do. We're gonna have a great game, bad game, bad game, bad game, maybe mediocre game. And then with 2 minutes left to go, we're gonna have another great game. You're gonna play it on the Xbox?
It's a gold rush!
Do you play with a wheel or do you play with a controller? I was in fact not following Eligos. Fix that. Excellent. I will be using a controller. I want to get a wheel, but I can be most indecisive person when shopping for accessories like that. I feel ya. So I have a really old Logitech wheel from before it was the G series, which had Windows XP drivers. And I actually still use it with TechnoParrot, and it still works quite well. But I'm afraid to try it on a modern racing game. I know it works well with Steam OS in a racing game because the Steam controller mapping, it can map anything off of raw input. I don't think Windows 11 is going to know what the hell it is, though. Your last wheel was Windows 98 compatible. I get that. Really baked, did you buy Forza, or are you just going to Game Pass it? Because I'm fully planning on Game Pass, because that's what the budget allows, but my fear is that the group I fall in with is going to get, like, all the DLC, and I'm going to be left in the dust. Oh, sorry, 1 sec. Pinball FX, do I join the tournament through there or PC? You can, just like Bake said, you can do it on either. The easiest way to do it is on your main page when you see all your tables. If you favorite Whitewater and then go to tournaments and sort them by time remaining, it'll pop up near the top. Alternatively, you can use the quick join code, which I just put in chat, but the quick join code is kind of difficult to type. It's a pain in the ass, but it should work from Xbox or PC just fine. On the Xbox, you might have to go into settings and make sure you have crossplay enabled. There's 20 minutes remaining on this game, and then we're gonna spin the wheel again, and we'll get another Zen table. It could be Pinball FX, could be FX Classic, could be Pinball FX Midnight, whatever they call it now. Talk about a great start that I just completely murdered. So I know in Forza 4, Lynn, which was my previous experience, because I skipped 5, that they would open up new areas, and you would have to buy those areas. I don't know if that still holds true, but that's what I'm wondering about. I'm with you there, Elegos. If I was going to buy a wheel for my price point, I think I would go with the G920. Pirate swears by the 923. I do not know the specific differences between them. For those that don't know what we're talking about, the G920 is the Logitech G920 racing wheel, which is, I believe it's Xbox, PC, and PlayStation compatible. Andy, correct. All those things. Thank you for censoring. 920 is Xbox and PC. 923 is PlayStation. Oh, thank you, Elegos. I did not realize that. I'm surprised if it's X input that PlayStation wouldn't just read it. No, not exactly.
Howdy, partner.
They make a 920 for PS and Xbox, and PlayStation, or I guess what I'm going to say is everybody do your research. I do have the Logitech super cheap Mario Kart racing wheel for the Switch that also works on PC. For fun on a stream, I could do that and be terrible. Oh. Sounds like Goody just stole the show. Oh, you son of a... Why? I never saw the ball. It kicked it to the outlane. I have a regular 920 and it's awesome. I'd not hesitate to recommend it. They go on sale often. I have seen them. I've seen the 920 used at disc traders here for as cheap as $160. Absolutely, Joe. I'm glad you did. The more, the merrier. Man. Yeah. So sometimes when the ball comes out of that side kicker and it shafts itself up the in lane, sometimes you will get lucky and it will hit the extra ball for you. I was hoping. I don't ever see that happen on the physical table, but I've seen it happen on FX quite a few times. Luca, I did a thing. Did that thing involve the pinball score or your credit card? Living Arcade is here. I'm going to go with the pinball score. I thought you were going to say you just went and bought a wheel. Living Arcade, we're talking about racing wheels for PC and consoles. If you have a favorite, you should absolutely do a thing, Uncle Tony. That's next. If you want, during the break, I'll go pull my wheel out and you can laugh at how old it is. I still use it for Techno Parrot and for Dirt. But it has seen better days and better operating systems. I had one on my PS2, Microsoft Force Feedback. Does Codemasters still exist anymore? EA owns them now. Okay. Is RaceNet still a thing? I miss having one. I did find an Xbox 360 one cheap at Goodwill, but I don't use it much. Codemasters does the F1 games? That I did not know. Is it still race? Do they still use RaceNet, or is that long dead? I know the old Dirt servers are shut down for RaceNet. I do have a pretty nice Microsoft flight stick, and you're gonna laugh. I bought the whole reason I bought a new flight stick is when they came out with the Free Space 2 mod. That was the Descent game, and they did an HD texture pack with dogfighting. And I went all in on Free Space. That was also the first time I bought the blue light gaming glasses because I would always be flying into the sun on Free Space. And I was worried I was going to go blind. I've been singing a lot of the restarting game. Let's play the restarting game. I don't do that as much as I should. I just keep playing it. I need a wheel that works with everything, including my actual car. Kill 12 birds with one stone. Well, alternatively, they do make... Is it Thrustmaster? The racing rig simulators, they do build the USB chassis that uses the standard steering wheel mount. So in theory, you could build the mount and then buy a wheel and switch it between your car and your racing rig. That actually is a thing. And I'm not gonna knock anybody's hobbies because, I mean, I have 4 pinball machines in this room. So, like, hobbies cost money. It is what it is. I can tell you one thing though, if I was gonna buy a custom, what do you call the Knight Rider steering wheel? The rectangular shaped, besides Widowmaker? That's what I want. Yoke. Thank you, Lynn. I would like that. And that small statement right there should tell you everything I know about cars. Collecting movie posters insane as well. I do have a lot of movie posters. What is this? Do not be alarmed. That is just an alarm letting you know there are only 10 minutes remaining in this tournament. So if you are having the game of your life with 7 extra balls approaching your second billion, it is time to come up with a strategy to drain those balls because you must be, hey Eligos, thank you for the tier 1. You must be complete with your final game before the timer reaches 0 in order for it to count. If you go past the remaining 9 minutes and 20 seconds, then your score will not count. So do not get caught with your pants down. Drain those balls.
Howdy, partner!
So if you guys appreciate digital movie posters, if you were unaware, and I can post the link in chat, I wrote a piece of software called Postergeist, which is designed to be run off of a Raspberry Pi or a mini PC, and you load it up with posters, and it will cycle between them. It can even do WebM moving posters. You can tag them. You can theme them. You could have it do sci-fi posters on only Tuesday if you so feel. And I used to have a screen on the wall behind me that would just cycle through like B movie and exploitation movie posters to see if anybody noticed. But what I found is the light just washed it out and nobody could see it. So it was kind of pointless. You did an animated poster with a Raspberry Pi? Very nice. Postergeist was like, I was having Well, let's just say I was between things, if you know what I mean. And I needed something to occupy my brain. And I need to pick that back up because I could take a lot of lessons from the new Pinup 2.0 player in FFmpeg and probably make it a lot more efficient. So the one thing that I really liked that I did with Postergeist is let's say you had a poster that was just a non-standard size, like you had a Japanese Godzilla poster mixed in with a bunch of American movies, it would center it, and then it would take the exterior colors of the poster and it would fuzz the edges, so it looked like it was filling the whole canvas. Treasure train? What is we have a hype train or a treasure train? I don't know what this is, and I don't know why we didn't get an alert for it, but thank you guys. I don't know what I missed in order for that to happen, but I appreciate the love. Treasure train is a newer thing.
Howdy, partner.
It's more of Twitch just deciding you get a thing. Oh. So I'm not special? Either way, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Holy! Luca, I don't know how many subs that was, but thank you. Nilbog, thank you for the bits. And we are at 5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. So it says we're at level 2, 35% off 5+ gift subs. And my ball 2 just went bye-bye. Enough time for 8 games. You're not wrong. Especially the way I've been playing. Of course. We can only get multi-millions when I've already decided I'm aiming for the orbit. That's when it comes up. That was way too hard of a plunge. And that's a drain. Don't forget, we got that raffle going for a copy of Squirrel with a Gun on Steam. ! Raffle to receive a ticket. You must be a follower. Don't have to be a subscriber.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
Game Club Central, thank you for the 100 biddies. Game Club Central, am I allowed to share your exciting news, or are you going to share that? Everybody look at Marty, give puppy eyes. Which news is that? The news that happens tomorrow, and then we can cover the other news for later in the month. But you have 4 minutes, and then I gotta pull raffle winners and declare a tournament winner. Stares unsettlingly at Game Club Central. Thank you, Lynn. You did share it, but I start work. Okay, I didn't know you shared it because I am a terrible friend and I miss 90% of your streams because of my work schedule. But Game Club Central starts a new job tomorrow. So everybody say congratulations to Marty. I do want the other news, but how do you want me to phrase it? Reinvent. Do I go with the sad and mourning approach, or the dream job interview is Friday, but at least you got a gig while you work on the dream job. Ask me in a week. All right, I will ask you in a week. Oh, is the job cool? Ask me in a week. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. So, at Pirate Fest, do you drink a lot, dance a lot, smoke a lot, or all of the above? Like, what really happens at Pirate Fest? Yes? Question mark. Today's the recovery day, not the rum and gin that comes after the drinking. I could go for a gin and tonic right now. That actually sounds pretty damn good. Rule number 1, you don't talk about Pirate Fest. Alright, I'll buy that. I think Luca took tonight as a personal challenge, is what I'm hearing in chat. I haven't seen the score since 222 million. Alright, we're below a minute. I'm on ball 2, and I just started a multi-ball like an idiot. Any snipers around? Hang on. Hold my multi-ball. Yeah, there's 30 seconds left. I'm not making it. Do I open this hype chest? What the heck is even a hype chest? I got a heart emoji. I'm gonna share it with you all. "20 seconds. Will the ball drain? We have a Dragon Zord coming for us." Don't forget, if you're not back at the tournament scoring menu right now, you're probably in trouble like me, because this match sequence is a bitch. That. Failed to post score. Not that it was worth posting, but I have failed yet again.
Dylan! Yo. Let me drop a bitch. The flyest crew around.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and thanks for watching Paladin Doesn't Know Pinball.
These parkour kittens are ready to give their all. First up, Whiskers the Wild, a blur of black fur. Leaping off ledges, nothing seems to deter. He scales brick walls with claws sharp and keen. A furry free runner, the dopest you've seen. Then there's Patches the precise, the spots here and there. Calculating her jumps with ultimate care. From fence to fire escape, a graceful ballet. Landing each move in a stylish way. Next in the crew, zooming quick, it's Zoom the Flash. Dodging flower pots in a rapid dash. He flips off the benches, a feline sensation. Master of momentum, pure acceleration. And last but not least, little Luna so white. Silent and sneaky, moving out of sight. She slips through the railings, a phantom so fleet. Parkour princess can't be beat on the street.
I don't even remember how long I made the AI cat video, but it is one of my favorites. Quit tossing that Steam controller already. I forgot it did the Wilhelm when you dropped it.
Ben wants Bob's Burgers Pinball.
We'll get there, Ben. We're gonna spin the wheel, and we're gonna see what we get. We're gonna take... Actually, crap. You know what? Let's do this first, and then I'll get that going. All right, Luca in first with 511 million. Holy wah! No Good Goody, second place, 281 million. Joe Soap in third place, 229 million. Joe Picasso, fourth place, 182 million. Dave 950, fifth place, 133 million. Myself in sixth with 124. Butch in seventh with 58 million. Nilbog, eighth place, 56 million. And Mr. Pendragon, ninth place, 22 million. Thank you, everybody. Holy wah! Nicely done. All right. No Good Goody. Butch. Actually, okay, so we have Butch and No Good Goody. I see No Good Goody. I guess I thought you were the same person. So who's Butch? Thank you for playing, Butch. But No Good Goody, since you are new here and you are a good goody, give us a table you want to see us to play next week. It can be any FX, FX Classic, Pinball M, or whatever the hell they call it now. Butch is Andy? I thought Kratos was Andy. Andy, stop messing with me. 1 week, you're Joe Picasso times 2. Then you were Kratos, now you're Butch. I love you, but this is confusing, man. Just give me a hard time. Please, change your name as much as you like. No Good, let us know a table. Just shout it out in chat. We'll record it. If I miss it, Mr. Pendragon, if you could write it down. No Good Goody is in chat, yes. Midstream. I hope not, but I do need to pee. Big Trouble in Paladin Land. Yeah. Pretty much since Big Trouble, like anytime I need to play Big Trouble and have it count, like when we did the reveal stream, I did shit for games. I play one more game before bed, I put up 2 billion. It becomes the tournament table. I can't break. I think I crested 700 million. Oh, about changing names? Well, I still have to pee, and that's what my primary focus is on. Alright, while we wait for No Good, he chose Taxi, and oh, there it is. Good question. I'm having luck with Taxi. Alright, phone. Yes, I'm using a dip can as a pop socket. Don't judge me. Or judge me. I don't care. Let me... Taxi is only on FX, Luca. So if we're playing Taxi, that one is answered. Taxi. So next week, our first table will be Taxi on Pinball FX. So it is written. Alright, thank you, No Good. Sorry I missed it in chat. Copyrighted pop socket. I mean, I guess if is pop socket copyrighted, or is I mean, it's just a magnet and the can happened to stick, and then I just started going with it. Patent pending. I did this at a I was doing this at a kids band concert, and my wife wanted to like crawl into the trash can and die. Yes, everybody enter the raffle. Magnet pending. We're going to play the trailer, we're going to pick a winner, and then we're going to spin for what table we're going to play next. So, exclamation point raffle you have till the end of the video. I can tell you in just a minute if you did. I'm going to pull the stuff up.
In a world of peace and tranquility,
This is SWAG Morning News.
homeowners will now hunt
are causing significant power outages.
a hidden truth.
Yep, No Good is in
lies
the raffle.
beneath the surface. An ordinary rodent's fate is within his grasp. Now this squirrel is here to eat nuts and shoot some guns. And guess what? He's all out of nuts. Expect sandboxing, puzzle solving, and gun-slinging action in the platform epic you never knew could exist. Hold on to your nuts. The food chain's got a new hierarchy. Get ready for Squirrel with a Gun. Coming soon to Steam and Epic, and coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S this fall.
The bot is frozen. Hang on, it's coming. Joe Picasso, congratulations! You have just won a copy of Squirrel with a Gun. That means I will be sending you your Steam key at the conclusion of tonight's stream. Congratulations. And I'm going to go ahead and start our next raffle now. I'm not going to play the trailer just yet, but I'm going to start the raffle. Just so that we don't forget. And that second raffle is Golf with Your Friends on Steam. All right, here we go. Let's spin. See what we're getting. For real? I might have to clear cache. Hang on. It's a web server and sometimes it gets stuck. Okay, there we go. Wrath of the Elder Gods, Pinball M. Well, which is now... The wheel has spoken. We're going to play Whitewater again. All right, so we are going to take a few-minute break because I desperately need to use the bathroom. When we come back, we're going to play Wrath of the Elder Gods on Pinball M. If you don't own it, I got good news for you. It is completely free on Pinball M. So you can join us after you install the game. But that is the free table with Pinball M. So we lucked out from that regard. But first order of business... bathroom. So we'll be right back.
Peggy 7.
What is golf with your friends? A mini golf game you play with friends? Yes, but it's also so much more. Putting players into explosive courses, driving friendships to breaking point, giving players a whole lot of fun. Make your friends green with envy and download Golf with Your Friends now.
Exclamation point raffle. I believe Golf with Your Friends 2 is coming out soon. It's like, where's my table audio? There it is. How's the table audio level? It's not too terrible. We're gonna go with it for now. Alright, let's get this tournament started, and then I'll get you all the quick join code.
Hey guys! What? Whoa, big gulps, huh? Alright. Well, see you later.
Alright, this looks good. 1 hour. Yes, I hit create. Alright. Quick join code is Eucalyptus, Jared, YOLO, Quiet, YOLO, 2, 7, Alpha, 5, Wang. And if you have no idea what I just said, exclamation point join us. 59 minutes on the clock. Let's play some Wrath of the Elder Gods. Alright, table audio looks good. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. We'll go from there. And don't forget to join the raffle. See if this works while I'm thinking about it. Someone earlier said something of, hey, nice setup. So for the curious, this is what my virtual cabinet looks like. It's a full-size, standard body Williams with a 32-inch monitor and a Mountain Dew box apron because, I don't know, I just haven't made an apron yet. There's the fast draw, the speakeasy, my old virtual pinball table, Pac-Man, Mortal Kombat, and the main cabinet.
It is honestly an improvement.
Hollywood, hello! I personally like Pinball M mainly because of the horror stuff, but I wish it was better and had more tables. I wish it had more tables, but I enjoy it just fine. Thanks, Hollywood. What did I... Hollywood, I had tater tot casserole for supper. What did you have? Is it not going to let me change my view just yet?
Alpha's here! Strike!
Ah, not the view we were looking for. You know, I thought I wanted view 2, but I don't know that I like view 2.
Your time is better spent elsewhere.
time.
I'm thinking I like 3.
I walked the stars. For eons more, I will tread on pebbles such as these.
Veggie chicken nuggets. Ooh. I like veggie chicken nuggets better than I like the like tofu chicken wings. Spinach and ricotta ravioli garlic bread.
Let me show you
Nicely done, Eric.
the madness spirals, the vestige of true knowledge.
Help is here.
Ooh, pork chop and curly fries. That might be the winner.
Lost in what is real.
Pork chop sounds pretty good. Since we switched to Pinball M, I have to, you know, drink Diet Coke out of the skull of my enemies.
Reality. The hunger that knows no bounds.
We got a surprise multi-ball.
Forever.
What else can we feed it?
No more danger. You can rest now.
I'm getting a much better frame rate with this table than I was.
Is this an illusion?
I do like Coke more than Pepsi, yes. Diet Coke is my drug of choice, but a lot of that has to do is Diet Coke has the highest caffeine content of any of the Coke products. And I don't sleep. Like, ever. I try,
How else can we feed it?
but pretty much the only thing that can lull me to sleep is when I really want to watch something on Mostly Pirate's Twitch stream, and he starts streaming at 11 o'clock. That's when you know I'm not going to be able to keep my eyes open. And he's going to be like, damn it, Paul. That's how that works.
Help is here. A little silence. Thank you. Strike. What I heard, I dare not describe.
Man, I gotta look at the settings on this compared to what I have in FX, because I don't know what it looked like on the stream, but I am getting a much nicer frame rate in Pinball FX Midnight than I was in Pinball FX. Snappy almost. I'm not gonna complain, but can I play?
No more danger. You can rest now.
So Nilbog, Origins, Joe, I'm sure others of you here are my exploitation film gurus and B movies and horror. Did you guys see that Full Moon is re-releasing the Puppet Master box set, the one that's in the trunk with all the Blu-rays? If anybody needs to know what to get me for Christmas, there it is.
Danger. You
I love me some Puppet Master. Yep, Nilbog, it's the trunk of, what is it, Tulin? How do you say it? Talon? But the Puppet Master guy, the original one. It's that trunk, it opens out, and then it has all the Blu-rays in it. Some butt munch decided tonight was a good night to burn a heap of trash. Ew, I'm very sorry, Devil and Ben. So my follow-up question, because I'm not gonna lie, full moon movies are what they are. They're usually, you know, cheap, low budget, but they, you know, there's love in there. It's kind of like a Roger Corman movie. It's made as cheap as possible, but there's love to it. What other movies of that caliber would you like to see a overly expensive box sets for?
I suppose.
Farrah Fawcett, I'm sorry you missed it. On a positive note, it's possible we might have more copies for raffles next week.
Help is here. Right.
Return of the Living Dead box set would be amazing, but does it include all of the Return of the Living Dead movies, like all the way through? Was it Necropolis? What was the fifth one? Or no, sorry, Rave to the Grave. I should know this.
You can rest now.
Romero is my hero. Fair, but I believe Return of the Living Dead is John Russo. Sadly, not Romero. But a complete Masterworks Romero box set that had like everything from like Season of the Witch to what was his vampire movie? The Disturbed Kid serial killer. Crap. I could see the title. Origins, help me out here. The Romero vampire movie. Nilbog, save me. It's gonna keep me up. Martin, thank you. In my head, I'm like, it's a singular first name. Crazies. I can't think of any box sets that don't already exist.
Just for a moment, I glimpsed.
So what is one that exists you wish you had but is out of reach because it's out of print or just too crazy expensive? Marty, yeah. You met George Romero once? I had tickets to meet him at Days of the Dead the year that he passed. I'm really bummed about it. I mean, I'm bummed all the way around, but... And now the Monroeville Mall is getting demolished for like an apartment complex or something. They're doing a farewell con in June.
It is a relief to see it now.
He was very sweet and old. Rest in peace. Agreed. So, when you met Romero, were you able to ask him questions, or was it just like paying respect in the locker room type thing? Shake hands, kiss the ring, and move along. Because I would love to know, as you're in film production, what question you would ask George A. Romero. badass Nightmare box set. Or Tales from the Crypt with a nice unfolding sleeve.
It's getting louder.
Joe Bob is awesome. I have met Joe Bob twice now. I have met Darcy once. I actually have a Monster Vision t-shirt that I wear quite a bit.
Help is here.
It was at a film festival, so I tried to chop it up a bit. Alright, hang on. But it was really busy, and I tried to give him a DVD copy of my short film, and he wouldn't accept it. Oh, man, that's a bummer.
Do you see that? A little silence. Thank you.
I'm a sucker for those fright rags, Joe Bob. Yes. So, if you're a Joe Bob fan, and probably 90% of you won't care or know anything, I know Joe Picasso knows this, and some of you do. My favorite director is John Woo. I am crazy about, like, 80s Hong Kong action movies. I love A Better Tomorrow, I love The Killer, like, I love especially John Woo and Chow Yun-fat together. Toxic Avenger as a box set would be awesome. But, so back in the early 90s, when Joe Bob was on the movie channel, he did the US cable television premiere of The Killer uncut. And I have the VHS recording still, and it is like one of my prized possessions. We've actually streamed it on Pinball Macabre. Like 2 people showed up, but we did stream it. Hardboiled is the best movie. Hardboiled is amazing. I'm not gonna lie though, I like A Better Tomorrow and A Better Tomorrow 2 more than I like Hardboiled. I know there's like something broken with me, but there's just something about that story that I really enjoyed. Better Tomorrow 3, I could take or leave, 100%. Dude, the theater by my house did a one-day showing of it, and I was working. Oh, yeah, I know they did because Arrow did the 4K remaster of Hard Boiled and The Killer that came out last month, and AMC showed them in theaters. See, I love A Better Tomorrow 2 because of the continuity errors and the, like, just the sheer craziness of it.
Otherwise, I dare not think about it. I had a vision.
It's like, oh, we killed off our money-making star. Okay, here's his twin brother that didn't exist in the first movie. I have the UFC #1 on VHS recorded from pay-per-view. Nice, Nildog.
Help is here. Strike.
Full contact. Save me, kickback.
You can rest now.
Did you get Ritnick's permission to record that? I do find it funny. So there is a retro video store not far from me that the retro video store sells VHS tapes of stuff people have recorded off TV. And like, nobody cares. And I'm like, man. And the funny part is I kind of want to buy it. Just to see commercials.
The old chapel, but it is a relief.
Mr. J. Crane, hello. A lot of people do fake those. Now, so I was at a tape trading show, and there was a guy that made these, like, Nicktoon compilation VHS tapes. And I thought it was stuff he recorded off TV with the commercials, but it was 100% just, like, content he fan-edited together. And that made it less interesting to me. I was guilty of that. I would always try and edit out commercials when I could.
Help is here. Oh, oh, it's you.
So someone said Nightmare on Elm Street box set. Whoever said Nightmare on Elm Street, do you want all of it, like everything from Nightmare on Elm Street through, you know, Freddy's Nightmares, the TV series? Or do you have like a core collection, like 3 through 5, or...
Dare not think.
I just realized I have this game and I've never played it. What the heck is wrong with me? So this game is completely free. All you have to do is install Pinball M. Wrath of the Elder Gods is the free table with Pinball FX Midnight. My #1 favorite movie is The Night of the Living Dead. Number 2 is 28 Days Later. The Dracula movie I just watched last weekend is top 5. That would be Bram Stoker's Dracula, which is also a pinball table, if you didn't know that, Doublemint Ben. I actually saw Nightmare in theaters when it was released. It was super freaky then. So the only 2 Nightmare movies I have seen in theaters, well, I guess I saw 3 of them, because I saw Freddy vs. Jason in theaters, if you count that. I saw 6, which I think is Freddy's Dead. And I was super excited to see it because of the 3D, which was a little bit of a letdown because it was mediocre 3D. It was the one scene toward the end of the movie, but it was still cool and gimmicky. And I saw Wes Craven's New Nightmare in theaters, and I saw Freddy vs. Jason. And those are the only ones. Yes, so this table is available in Pinball FX, but you had to buy it in Pinball FX, and then this version is the Wrath of the Elder Gods Director's Cut, which they made as the free table in Pinball M. So I always tell people not to buy it in Pinball FX and just play the Pinball M version, because there's more to it. It's a little more mature, a little more blood. One of these weekends, Fizzy and I are going to load up Nosferatu. Nice.
What is that?
The hunger that knows no bounds.
What else can we feed it?
No more
Someone said Toxic Avenger earlier, and I was going on about something else, so I kind of skipped over it. Toxic Avenger, like I don't know, like slime drum box set would be amazing.
All right, that is what it was. What I heard, I dare not describe.
I saw Toxic Avenger when I was way too young, and it was relatively new, back when video stores would let you rent anything. And it left a, like, forever lasting impression on me. It's part of why I love the movies that I love.
We have to remember, otherwise,
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. It, like, I almost vomited, but I loved it.
This is maddening, but it helps. Yes, it helps.
And I know a lot of people have dogged it, but I really liked the Toxic Avenger remake.
which way, I wonder.
A cult? Here? How is that possible?
There is still a lot to learn, Doctor.
Yeah, that's how I felt about it. It was just mad fun. It had good sight gags. It knew what it was. But I did laugh that they were like, only unrated NC-17, and then like the violence level, in my opinion, was like 1/3 of the original Toxic Avenger. Which isn't bad. I mean, it wasn't like I wanted to be grossed out, but I went in expecting to, you know, like, need to look away at some point, or, you know, take sips of water to hold it together, and it wasn't bad at all. The cast list, though, is insane. Kevin Bacon is the bad guy. Elijah Wood is the Hunchback. Peter Dinklage is the Toxic Avenger. It's a good time.
Where is that light coming from?
Does anyone still have their Garbage Pail Kids collection? I'll be honest and say that I was aware of them, but I never had them. And I wasn't, like, super excited about them. But my parents wouldn't have allowed me to buy them anyway. I could have done it, but it's like, yes, you can watch RoboCop in theaters, but we draw the line at, you know, perverse trading cards. I do love the Garbage Pail Kids movie, though.
I know a dead body. This is something else.
It is done. Terror made tangible in your high score. Another step on the path of down.
Alright, I gotta see the leaderboard. What are other people doing? So Luca's got 117 million. No Good Goody, 69 million. Nice. Myself, 48 million. Mr. Pendragon, 37. Joe Picasso, 36. Nilbog, 30 million. Way Out West, 25. And Wheelman, 9 million. Let's keep it cooking.
Help is here.
I'm hammering Dark Chaos after playing the homebrew. I'm kind of hooked. I thought really hard about doing Dark Chaos for Special When Lit this week. Just because it was, you know, at the Golden State Pinball Festival, and Pappas has the homebrew out, and I wanted to kind of promote that. But then I thought of a lot of people have performance issues with it, and I didn't necessarily want to pick a table that was super hard to install or hard on systems. Big Trouble, I feel, is like a middle ground, because it can work in Pinup 1.5, and Joe and Zandy and Merlin did a lot of testing on people with all sorts of different hardware, so I felt a little safer with that one. We will play Dark Chaos, but I'm going to wait a little bit. Eligos, thank you for the bits. Great. Cool thing is there was a steady line at the festival to play Pops' game. Yeah, it seems to have gotten huge reviews, and whatever he wants to do with that, if it's take it to other shows or, you know, take feedback to make new games. I'm excited for the next step of his journey. Dan deserves all the credit. It's an amazing game. And if I didn't say so, Eligos, thank you for the 100 bits. I personally have performance issues with it, or with that table, but the table plays okay though. So, in my old cabinet, I did not have performance issues with it. I haven't tried it on the new cabinet yet, but given my track record, how the new cabinet seems to have performance issues with everything, even with better hardware, I don't have hope. But I'm going to try it soon.
Help is here.
Hang on, we gotta, like, feed the... We gotta feed Cthulhu, or whatever the demon is.
Do not get lost in what is real and what is an illusion. Soon, it will all be your reality.
Bye-bye, ball. Hello, ball.
No more danger. You can rest now. Unfortunate.
This is not my game. Feel like it's time to sit on the stool. That's where we're at the evening. The caffeine go-go juice is starting to wear off. Ooh. Dead soldier. Anyone else have flipper lag on this? I am not having flipper lag on it, surprisingly. I feel like historically I did, but I think I had more flipper lag playing Whitewater in FX tonight than I am right now. I'm kind of impressed with how well it's running, actually. Minus the fact that Windows popped up with a reminder to activate it, so apparently I never activated Windows when I reinstalled. Historically, on my old machine, when I would get flipper lag with the Pinball M tables, I would turn off VSync and I would force it to 60 frames. If you want, we can look in a minute and I can see what my settings are. Off the top of my head, I don't know, because this is a relatively recent reinstall. I also don't use the traditional cabinet mode. I use Freezy DMD EXT and Popper for the back glass.
You can rest now. You could live forever.
I don't know if that has any bearing on it.
Hurry! Examine it from every side. I will try to hold them off. I see it no more.
I forgot to ask the Living Arcade, Uncle Tony, are you streaming tonight?
Consume. Make
Because if so, when this tournament is over, we will raid over to the living arcade.
Where's that light coming from? Ah! Oh, it's you. I escaped, but barely.
There are new personnel in the abandoned Kingston Tower. It is honestly an improvement.
Let me show you how deep the madness spirals. The visage of true knowledge.
Madness. Mayhem. Cats and dogs living together. There's the butt drug.
There's a
Thank you,
cry
Dre.
across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs. They love butt drugs. Butt drugs. Butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
I love butt drugs. Or I should say, rest in peace, butt drugs.
A cult? Here? How is that possible?
There is still a lot to learn, Doctor. No more danger. You can rest now.
No! I was hoping to get one more jackpot on the way out. No such luck.
You have to remember.
But I will take a 50 million ball
Dare not
one.
think about it. What I heard, I dare not describe. Help is here.
I'm not sure I would want to live forever if I had to talk to this thing.
No more danger. You can rest now.
What else can we feed it?
You could live forever.
Come on, we need our multi-ball. Feed the blood pool. end is nigh. I feel like I'm supposed to be shooting the vibrating monster, but I need the ball to come out of the kickback, or out of the pop bumpers in order for that to matter.
Nicely with my ears ringing.
Doom!
Do you see that?
Nope, nope.
Help is here. A little silence. Thank you. I saw.
Get up there! All right. I don't know that I've ever seen whatever this mode is.
It's a new beginning.
We can withstand it.
No more danger. You can rest now. You could live forever.
Oh good. Now I have a manageable number of blobs.
It's called All On.
You dare!
Oh, son of a...
Hey, look at all these balls. Balls, balls, balls.
So many balls, man.
All right,
No!
It's crushed because it was in the way.
Ah!
As you put it, it's almost sad.
Undeath.
Strike. Help is here.
Give it back. This table is very moist, Double Mid-Ben. Alright, we shot the tendril. Does that mean we get whatever this is again? The arrival. Alright, there's 5 levels to it, is what Lucas said?
We can withstand it.
No more danger. You can rest now. You could live forever.
You don't like moistness. I'm very sorry. I would rather be moist than dry. But I would rather be cold than hot, so... take from that what you will.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They
Can you get double butt drugs?
They love butt drugs. Butt drugs. Butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
Its dream reaches you. Witness a new beginning.
I guess we're gonna continue to fail at the arrival. It's just too many blobs, man.
Where is that light coming from?
No more danger. You can rest now.
Oh, that sucks. I hit the horseshoe from each side at the same time, so they rejected each other.
It's called All On.
Alright, so I need that far left orbit. Or drain. Get up there! Damn it. It's big trouble all over again. I have one lit shot, and it is impossible to hit. Come on, give me the blob back. Samsonite. I was way off. Oh, finally. Did it not count? Oh, it's... I just need spinner. No, damn it.
How did you put it?
It was a nice try.
Sad.
So now I'm going to shoot the tendril, and what am I going to get again? Do I have to do all those shots over, or is it going to keep my progress?
We can withstand it.
too many blobs, man.
No future and no past.
Where is that light coming from?
Apparently it's easy points, and apparently I've never made it this far before.
Talk of your demise. No future and no past.
Do not be alarmed. That is just an alarm letting you know there are only 10 minutes remaining in this tournament. So if you are having the game of your life, please be mindful of the timer, because you must have all balls drained and back to the tournament scoring menu before the timer reaches 0, or your score will not post, like what I had happen last game. So please be mindful of the time.
It's called all?
You dare.
Did I win? I think I just got the table off. I'm tapping out at 72.8 million. First time playing it, though. I hope you enjoyed it. This is unique and kind of fun. I gathered that, Luca. It's I gotta get positioned right. And I gotta be mindful of the time, because I guess I am on ball 3. So.
Rules talk of your demise.
This is where we failed before.
This lesson will be memorable.
Where is that light coming from?
I don't know. My blob is glowing. I did get the flip relax solved by turning off both VSync and NVIDIA Reflex. Thank you for letting us know, Dr. Doobie.
And crushed because it was in the way. How did you
Bye-bye, ball.
It's almost sad.
Ooh, my hand hurts after that one.
It is done.
If your blob is glowing, consult a physician. Excellent advice, Strazman.
You shall bow before the nightmare you've become.
All right, about 6 minutes, 25 seconds remaining.
Help is here.
No more danger. You can rest now.
I'm also done. Got 2 games into 100 million. Cannot do another one with the amount of time left. Agreed.
I never fancied the old chapel, but it is a relief to see it now.
Let me show you how deep the madness spirals. The visage of true knowledge.
Help is here!
Spent all the power on Whitewater? I can believe that. You had a killer Whitewater score. We've talked about this. This is what happens when you use your power.
I had a vision that I was not real.
4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining.
What else can we feed it?
What else can we feed it? If it enjoys steel ball bearings, we're in trouble.
Forever. Yes. Consume. Make this
3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Be mindful of that time. It's all ball bearings these days. I'm sorry, Joe. I wish I could have finished the arrival, though. I feel like I got really close.
a minor insignificant setback.
The structure causes it pain. Hurry, examine it from every side. I will try to hold them off. I've seen this before.
Oh, really? Extra ball with 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining?
They underestimated us.
We're gonna have to just let that ball go. Oh, damn it! Still letting it go because we're at 2 minutes.
Otherwise, I dare not think about it. Ah!
And I'm technically still on ball 1. Drain your balls, that's right.
I know.
Balls, orbs, blobs, whatever you got. It's got to be off the table and back to the tournament scoring menu in 1 minute, 45 seconds in order for your score to count.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's always a chance, Luca.
Yeah!
A cult? Here?
Unless you're me and I really want to play Cult of the Arrival.
Still a lot to learn, No more danger. You can rest now.
40 seconds remaining, and I got another extra ball. Drain! Drain faster!
What I heard, I dare not describe.
Oh, I'll describe. Mega Drain, 6 seconds. We're not going to make it, but full plunge, lift the right flipper, and it should go straight down the drain.
Help is here.
No more danger. You can rest now.
Just like that. Time is 0. I am trying to get my way out. We should be at 0. So do we need the beginning of that medical film from Johnny Dangerously? Maybe. All right, in first place, this almost never happens, myself with 143 million. Second place, Joe Picasso with 124 million. Third place, Dr. Doob, 121. Fourth place, Luca San Diego. Fifth place, No Good Goody, 72 million. Sixth place, Way Out West, 57 million. Seventh place, Mr. Pendragon, 37 million. Eighth place, Nilbogrim, 30 million. Ninth place, Wheelman to round out the finals. Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for playing. Wheelman, if you're out there in chat, let us know a table you would like us to play next week. If you're not out there in chat, we'll spin the wheel, but shout it out. If I miss it in chat, Mr. Pendragon, record it. But it can be any Zen pinball property. Pinball FX, Pinball Classic, Pinball Midnight, or whatever they call this. Any table, the sky is the limit. And while we're waiting to hear on what we're going to play, let's pull a raffle winner, shall we? Exclamation point raffle for a chance to win.
Peggy 7.
What is golf with your friends? A mini golf game you play with friends? Yes, but it's also so much more. Putting players into explosive courses.
I agree, Mr. J. It has been way
Driving
too long
friendships to
for
breaking
golf with your
points.
friends.
Giving players a whole lot of fun. Make your friends green with envy. And download Golf with your friends now.
Joe Soap, congratulations! You have just won a copy of Golf with Your Friends on Steam. I will be sending you your Steam key at the conclusion of tonight's stream, which is pretty much now. Fishtails! Wheelman, would you like to play Fishtails on Pinball FX or FX3? It can be either or, your choice. Oh, I gotta limber up. Either way, I am recording Fishtails now. It is in the Book of Pinball. So next week is going to be Taxi and Fishtails, both on Pinball FX. Thank you, Wheelman. And I think everybody deserves a hearty handshake for that game.
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
Pulling up the Living Arcade channel and see if he's in Countdown, if he's going to go live. He was live last week. I missed if he said he was streaming tonight or not. But we'll be ready to raid. What we're going to do is we're going to switch over to VPX. We're going to play some of our Table of the Week. We're going to play some Big Trouble in Little China. An excellent table from the VPX Pinball Wizards, one of whom is here in chat, Joe Picasso. We're going to play... Oh, crap. Pinball M didn't exit. So we're going to exit that, and then... we're going to play one game of Big Trouble. If Living Arcade is live when we finish, we will raid over to Living Arcade. If he is not, we will find somebody else to raid, because I have to go to bed soon. My offer got ignored. I can't accept it. I can't accept it. That's between you and Joe Picasso. But I will say, Ferret, Squirrel with a Gun will make a return as a raffle item in the not too distant future. He just went to Countdown. All right, perfect. He's in Countdown, so we're still going to play one game. And then we're going to raid over to the Living Arcade.
This is Jack Burton in the Pork Chop Express, and I'm talking to whoever's listening out there. Like I told my last wife, I says, honey, I never drive faster than I can see. Besides that, it's all...
Never drive faster than I can see. Excellent life advice.
Have you paid your dues, Jack?
I have not paid my dues.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
All right, let's do this. I forgot to look to see what the score to beat is. I believe Mike got a 2 billion game. 2.7 billion, which is higher than my highest game.
Skill shot failed.
Going from Pinball M to this, physics-wise, is going to take me a minute. We need that outer orbit. And if anybody would like to join us for this, if you visit the link I posted in chat there at vpinhub.com/competition, this is a visual pinball table. It is completely free. On our website, we have information on how to enter this tournament, which goes Sunday to Sunday. We're also playing the Stern Pirates of the Caribbean in our Thursday Throwdown. That goes Thursday to Thursday. And both of those tables are completely free. It's all community-written software.
Chinatown, this isn't good. What are they doing here?
Mystery is lit. Random bonus point.
Hey, I'll take random bonus points.
All in a day's work.
Son of a... Well, at least we completed a quest.
Choose your skill shot. Skill shot failed. All saved.
In the sewer. Out of the sewer.
Crazy combo. Bonus multiplier increased.
Can we it's lit shot. I'm always allergic to the lit shot.
Eddie Lee assist.
Girl, my name. Excitement's my game.
When I have found her, I shall marry her.
3 minutes. We might be a moment after start, depending on how this ball goes.
Eddie Lee assist.
That's right. We're just going to use the Eddie Lee assist.
Activated. That was a close one.
That worked. 69, nice. All right, rain. Say, where's... It's got to drop. Waiting for the ball to drop.
Crazy combo.
I like it when every shot is lit. That means I won't hit anything. See? Oh, we got one.
Gang 6, we got enemies. Income, who wear red tape.
We got two.
Choose your skill shot.
Last ball, no guts, no glory. Oh, we got Wild Man.
Mystery is lit.
What's our mystery?
Playfield multiplier increased.
Alright, we're going to start the raid over to the Living Arcade. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I will see you next week for Taxi in Fishtails on Pinball FX at 8:30 p.m. on Monday. I hope all of you had fun tonight. I did. If I had to venture a guess, I bet Living Arcade's going to play some Big Trouble as well. Have a good night.
Ball saved. Ball saved.